YouTube, what's going on? Mike here. Man, it's been crazy things going on just within our country the past week or so. Shout out to everybody in Minneapolis. Hope you guys stay safe. I mean, there's some things going on out there. I can't blame them. You know, that's just my personal opinion. Everybody has their own. So we'll just leave it at that. But I don't get to, I don't really get in depth on how I feel about things outside of appliance repair too much on this channel. I have two other channels that I put content on, my hobbies, and pretty much this is just for my work and business and stuff. Wow. All right. Thank you. Someone almost cut me off. Like I'm coming over and he just, anyway, no indicator. But you guys know, you in appliance repair and you drive a lot on the road. I mean, that's probably one of the most irritating things that get to me sometimes is how people drive, especially here in South Florida. Terrible drivers. Anyway, sorry about that. Heading to a job now. This is an LG cooktop. What was the issue with this job? LG cooktop stated that the LG stove is not working. This is a warranty call. All they give me is LG not coming on. I don't even get a model number. This is an elderly lady, so I couldn't really get it from her. It is what it is. So, like I said, it's a challenge sometimes going in there without not knowing what's going on. After that, I got a dishwasher, not advancing through the cycles. Then I got a dryer, drum not spinning. Then I got an install on a Frigidaire stove for the clock assembly control board. Then I got 2-in-1 house, dishwasher not draining, washer, hot point, making a noise. And then I have another motor install. So that's my day-to-day. It is what it is. Not too bad. And we'll see how it goes. I've been really busy. I want to say the past month, but last week I did take a little vacation. I had to, man. I was just so feeling like I was getting to the edge of being burnt out. Like not burnt out, but what I mean by that is once you start getting to the point where you're working so much, and you start getting irritated, and that irritation goes on to the customer. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want that to happen. And I just have to take a break, recharge, come back, and that's it, you know, for the most part. Yesterday I had an interesting job with a lady, elderly lady. Dryer vent just fell off. Nothing too crazy, right? You would think 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes the most, depending on where it's at. Slide it out, pop it back on, tighten it, push it back. 10 minutes or less, usually. But when I got to this one, and while I'm bringing it up, I'll get to that in a minute. But while I got to this one, they were, like I said, elderly. They couldn't get to it, and I had to pretty much pull it out, assess that they had aluminum type of hard, you know, the hard aluminum type dryer vent, which is usually the standard. People love that one, fine. It was just a hassle putting it on and where it was at because it was right next to the garage door. It was, think about the garage, so the dryer and the washer was toward the end of the garage, and you had to make sure it was in a position where it didn't mess with the dryer. I mean, the tract of the garage or anything with the sensor. It was just more of a hassle. So a 10-15 minute job turned to like 25-30 minutes. I had to pull it. I actually ended up changing the whole vent hose because it just wasn't working out. Sticking to the wall. Whoever had it, they had it by tape, and it just got flimsy and loose. Redid the whole thing. Lady was cool, you know. She actually tipped me very, very well, you know, on top of me doing all that, so I can't complain about it. But after that, you know, I guess that irritation of that job, not say irritation, I'm like, oh man, this job. And the reason why I got, because it was outside, and you know, appliance repair, most of our stuff is on the inside. You know, we get a few things in garages and stuff like that. And yesterday was one of the hottest days this week, you know, so I was sweating. And but anyway, after that I had a problem with the landlord. That's what I was getting to, the landlord, because it made me react in a way where I usually wouldn't, but that's what I mean by when you're starting to get burnt out and you get irritated with certain things. When you're irritated throughout the day with certain things, you respond to certain customers. For instance, I have this landlord through this warranty company, and I do a lot of his properties. You know, pretty much for the past 2 years, I've been doing a lot. He just sent everything to me, and he yesterday I'm like, and here's the thing. Usually, if you guys do warranty where you pick up deductibles, you usually pick up deductibles right then and there that same day. I already ran the call, and this is the part already came in, and I'm like, you know, before the job's done, who's paying the deductible? You know, I give him the benefit of the doubt because, you know, he always pays. So, try and get it from them. I'm like, so how I responded was like, look, man, I've been having some problems with some landlords lately. I'm not trying anything. You either tell them that they need to pay or you're gonna pay. And if I don't get a confirmation that they're gonna pay, my office is gonna call you and get it from you over the phone. Simple. Oh no. And I can tell from his response that Mike, I'll take care of it, man. They'll pay. But I really feel like, and I just said, okay, thank you. You know, confirm that they're paying, thank you. That's it. That's all you got to do, being a landlord. And then when I let them know it was all done, everything's fixed, did they pay? Like, yeah, they paid. If you told them to pay, shouldn't they pay? I mean, I'm assuming it's coming off of their rent, you know. That's why I was like, you got to deal with certain people like that. You don't know what they're going through in their lives. But my whole thing that really irritates me about the situation is, look, I'm doing my service. I'm doing my job. So your first, to me as a customer, because that's going to be my first thought. If somebody's doing a service to me, let me get this person paid, taken care of, etc. It's like a lot of times customers are not even worried about how you're getting paid before you even do the job. You know, like, I don't know. Especially with a guy like me, and he knows my track record. I pretty much, that's why he stuck with me, because he had guys to fix his properties before, and he's told me these stories like, man, I can never find an appliance guy and stick with them and blah blah. And so you try to do good by people like that, you know what I'm saying? As you try to take care of them, be honest with them, give them the real deal. But you know, sometimes you don't want to be like that to people who don't really care if you get paid or not. You know what I'm saying? So, not the biggest deal. It is what it is. Oh, I just got another job in from Home Warranty of America. So, that's another thing. I always tell you guys, you have a lot of warranty companies, because that work will come in differently, and you'll have checks coming in different times. But honestly, I've been focusing a lot more on my COD. Trying to do anything where I can market to get people to call in without paying for it. So, you know, doing my SEO on my own, learning little things. I mean, that's what you just got to do if you want to progress. So we'll see how in the next 6 months, how my COD, because I want to say within the past, since this year started, so it's almost going to be 6 months. It's going to be June 1st on Monday. So I want to say my COD has gone up at least 25-35% just overall, just being in business. You know, it's been, instead of having 2 and 3, like I want to say average 2 CODs a day, it might have went up to 3 to 4 CODs a day. You know what I'm saying? So, which is a big increase for me personally. It's only me running calls, so for now, still considering those type of things. I'm just not in a rush to move fast. You know, while I'm still managing my own stuff. I want to get my van printed. I got, you know, things I want to do. And like I said, I've been haven't been doing a lot of videos on this, because I feel like a lot of the information that I've put out, you know, is just pretty much to help guys start their own thing, give them an insight on how it is I run my daily, you know, thing. And just got in a whole, I order my invoices by like 200s, so I still do my invoices like this. I don't know if you guys can see. I still don't do the email stuff. I just have a lot of older people that don't, you know, like anytime I ask people, especially like if I get credit card payments or stuff like that for elderly, oh, what's your email? Just, or email or text message. Oh, just send a text message. Oh, I get a lot of that because they don't even check their emails as much. You know, it's not a priority to them. So that what made me just really stick with doing my invoices, and it works out. A lot of people appreciate having paper copies. Some people don't care, you know. Some people really don't care. Some people like it to have something in the email where they can go and search back for and always, you know, look back at, instead of trying to find a paper that they put up somewhere, you know. So there's pros and cons to everything. It's just what you prefer to use, and the area that you live in. So yeah, like I said, that's why I'm not gonna really post videos as much as I used to, you know, and just giving you guys an update of what's going on, because I really appreciate all the love I've gotten. You know, it's been now definitely a little over a year. I want to say a year and like 2 months I've been on YouTube. I like doing this whole appliance thing, and so yeah, I really appreciate that. You know, I appreciate the love and all that. I haven't been posting a lot on my Instagram lately too. Like I said, it's just busy, man, and I've been just trying to get jobs done and not worry about all that other stuff. So I'm trying to get back into doing it, but having gloves on, and when I go in these houses with these masks on, like I already have asthma, so I'm just focusing on getting in and getting out and taking that mask off, because I can't breathe with the mask on. That's just me personally. I wake up every day and take allergy pills. I'm allergic to dust, a lot of things, so that's already a. But I love my job, you know. I couldn't do anything else. This is what I love to do. So I dealt with that since I started working in appliance repair. And now that I have to wear a mask, that restricts my breathing, especially I have to move washers and dryers. And I tell people, like, look, if you want to step back, you can step back, but I got to take this mask off because I'm moving something heavy and I got to breathe. So that's I'm just giving you guys my personal, what I do out there. I can't have the mask on fully all the time. It doesn't work for me. So yeah, but you know, I still make sure people feel comfortable in their own home. I'll come to people's houses with a mask. I'm like, oh, do you want me to put on a mask? I'm like, no, it's okay. You know, for the most part, a lot of people have stayed home. And if they felt sick or anything like that, they would you know, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't call anybody. I actually had a customer 2 days ago who's had several of her family members like have COVID, like up in New York and even down here. Like she's had her daughter-in-law had COVID-19 and had to watch the baby for about 24 days, she said. And you know, she ended up getting better and getting past it. So it's a lot of people telling me, you know, I feel bad for the people that's passed, but a lot of people have gotten past it. Let me get in this property. Good morning. I'm going to 118 Brittany C. For Pearlman.
What's your name?
Pearlman, Philip Pearlman.
No, your name.
Oh, Mike.
Mike?
Yeah, the company's Mike Check Appliance. Yeah, whenever you go into these gated communities, they don't want to call you in, so they have to call them.
It's not in there.
They didn't call me in, so I can't. They're not. You can't call them and. Okay, all right.
You have to call them. Just stop over there and call them.
Okay.
If anything, you just come back. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm glad you guys are here for that. That's what grinds my gears. If you know I'm coming to your property, why don't you call the gate? I don't know if you guys have been through this, but man, that kills me. So now I have to call her and tell her, look, why didn't you? You know, I'm gonna be nice about it, but you know, call a gate and let me in. You know, I don't know, but I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'll get back with you on the next one.